Hey everybody, it's Ryu here. And Izzy's here with me. There's some stupidity that has to ask. This is actually Mystic. So this is actually Mystic Chronicles. So this game I'm playing right now is actually called Mystic Chronicles for the PlayStation Portable. It's an RPG game. I just wanted to play something for it now while we had this discussion.
Oh, gosh. This is your video. Alright.
Okay, let's gotta see where I'm at now. Okay, let's just run around fighting monsters. Okay, so for everybody who basically was probably watching my stream last night, thank you very much for that. So what ended up happening was though, I actually was playing a ROM hack for The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Called Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past Redux. It actually changed a couple things on it. You know, made the game system look a little better. They changed a lot of stuff, so it actually looks pretty good. So I sat here like, alright, I'm not gonna take this, I'm gonna put it on my channel. So I said, hey, I'll put some videos on my channel like I usually do. Get up today, find out that with the Desert Palace, if you ever played Legend of Zelda to the Past, you remember after the Eastern Palace, you got the Desert Palace. So for some strange reason, YouTube's Autobots considers the Desert Palace to be violent.
And mind you, Autobot is not Optimus Prime, nor is it Bumblebee, nor is it any of the known Autobots.
You know, I'm not actually really looking at the posts. I put it in Discord, so I know Izzy can see it, but yeah. Just basically just kind of quoting it a little bit. It basically just says, "Hey, hi Ryu. What happened was though, we want to tell you about this, about this video you're putting up and everything, about for the Desert Palace, and we have to say that this actually breaks our violence thing. We can't have this because YouTube is such a nice place to be at."
In reads like this, and
but I'm also not done yet. They basically say, according to what the bot says, that they think it's violence. Now, for anybody who's played Zelda: Link to the Past before, is there anything violent about that game? Like I said, for the longest period of time, I just sat down here and I laughed about it the whole time. And then I showed it to Izzy, and Izzy almost had a brain aneurysm.
And for those who are wondering, it would sound like this. Hi, Ryu from Breath of Fire. We wanted to let you know our team reviewed your content and we think it violates our violent criminal
remember, hear that word carefully. They think it violates.
Yes, we think violate our violent criminal organization's policy. We know you may not have realized this was a violation of our policies, so we're not applying a strike to your channel. However, we have removed the following content from YouTube. Video. Ryu streams The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Redux Part 6.
Yes, which Part 6, if you actually look on my stream channel on Twitch, is the Desert Palace. It's the whole Desert Palace. So, what is about the Desert Palace is violent? Again, could anybody describe to me what's so violent about it? I mean, yes, you're slashing evil cacti and running away from laser eyes, or dead eye, whatever it's called, and then you fight 3 centipede bosses at the end, and that's all you really do. So, what about the game is violent again? I'm confused.
Where is the violence? Where the fuck is the violence? We realize this may be disappointing, but our job
it's disappointing, alright? It's disappointing.
For all. If you think we've made a mistake, you can appeal the decision.
Okay, before anybody said, I know right now Big will come up and Big will probably go, Ryu, just go up and appeal it. Now I know how he also says he doesn't like a lot of stupidity in his life. This is the most stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, reading it. About the Desert Palace being violent. An adventure game.
And all I can say is that I'm reading this right now. Screw you, YouTube. Let me read this, what I said.
Good.
Please, save Cali Island. Thousands of cacti are being slaughtered by elven children on a daily basis. I am Duo, and I've come with the sole purpose of stopping this evil energy. Just join the Capcom Nintendo Fun Club today!
Yes,
Yeah.
Izzy to voice that to everybody. Surprised he hasn't gotten hired yet by anybody. But
I know,
hey, I'm just saying.
But still, it's so stupid because for those who follow Ryu on his channel, he does a lot of playthroughs.
Of random stuff,
Much
yes.
much like what I do on my channel. I do a lot of Let's Plays. We do about the same thing. We do a lot of obscure games.
Yes.
This one that he's playing is a very obscure game because it's on PSP, and the PSP is a very, very obscure
console.
Yes, it's a very obscure console with even more obscure titles. Much like the stuff I play on my channel, I basically find the stuff just on almost on a daily basis thanks to Ryu because he just throws it right to me. He said, "Oh, here's CD Romance."
Oh yeah,
It's not Ryu, it's my girlfriend. So it's like, oh, well, let's see, what can I do? Oh, hey, what is this? I always check every day.
Defeat the monsters.
But the stupid thing about this is, okay, if I've done plenty of violent video games before. I played through Sleeping Dogs. I played through Yakuza, otherwise known as Yuga Goku.
Mm-hmm.
I played through, say, tons and tons of other stuff that would be deemed violent. But I don't think anything would be as stupid as saying The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past,
Desert Dungeon is considered to be
the
violent.
second dungeon is violent. Like, where's the violence in this? Where's the blood? Where's the guts? I don't see Link doing a fatality. Now let's see. Let's get this straight. You would okay Mortal Kombat. You were okay everything that is under the sun that is Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, Eternal Champions. They all have gore and whatnot. I said, okay, so let's see. About 90% of the stuff that's shown on YouTube through video games over the years. I said, hell, even Mass Effect, Fallout. There's violence in there. There's scenes of violence. Gears of War. You name any game that does not have blood, guts, and whatever else is in there that's considered animated violence. Hell, all the anime in the world has violence in it. From 60s on up till now. And it has violence. And some may have, sexual situations, but very few. But very few actually show them.
Also true.
That's the point. It's that they know how to keep it.
You know what? I just thought of the next thing of all time. The next thing they're gonna say is Kingdom Hearts is considered violence. Oh my God, Kingdom Hearts! Ah!
I play Kingdom Hearts on my channel. I've only done the first game, and I have the rest of the series on PS4. Okay, let's say I do another Kingdom Hearts game. Let's say I do Chain of Memories, and I get a stupid ass bot that replies this. I get the same thing that Ryu gets. And they're not going to apply a strike to my channel. However, they took it down. I said, okay, first up, where is it that says on here that where in this video do you see violence? I see Heartless just going up in smoke like, poof, be gone. That's about it. That's not violence. That's just like, oh, hey, it's just poof. What you just did? Okay, that's what happened.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. A Keyblade's a mystical weapon where you can beat somebody with it. It's violent. We can't have this. We can't have this in the world, says YouTube. You see how I say it? How stupid it sounds.
Okay, Ryu. Okay, Ryu. You and me, we've been going to our respective expos for many long years. How many people have shown up as Sora with a goddamn Keyblade and think, oh, it's violent? Has any Sora cosplayer ever came up to you and they looked and you gave and they saw you as you looked at them funny because you looked at Kyrie funny? It's like, okay, it's like, oh, Kyrie's hot. I'm like, oh, what you say about Kyrie? Like,
oh wow, Kyrie's oh wow, there's so many Sephiroth cosplayers. I see one is compensating with that sort of hit. What'd you say? I think didn't say anything.
It's like, okay, I've been to various versions of my expo. I've been to LA Comic Con. I've been to Anime Expo. I have seen people cosplay under the sun, even in the bright hotness of California weather. They're sweating out bullets from wearing like 20 pounds of extra armor and shit that they should not be wearing under normal circumstances. And they don't look violent at all. They look like really cool people. I don't cosplay, but I used to. But still, the thing is, oh, you look violent. I said, okay, first of all, I used to have a white suit that I used to call my Kunio suit. It was really a Kyosuke Kagami suit from Rival Schools Project Justice. Okay, so let's see here. Where the problem is that I show up, I look like I could be violent. I said, okay, first off, I know his fighting style. It looks like this or something like that. Oh, you look violent. Because I put up a Cobra style? I look violent. You two, do I look violent to you? Do any of my shit look violent to you? I've been on YouTube for 10 long years as a Let's Player. 10 long years as a Let's Player. I've never seen anything so goddamn stupid in all my life. Okay, one person plays The Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, and all of a sudden, oh, you show up at the Desert House. It's violent. We're not playing a strike to your channel. Oh, that's good. Because you don't want a dirty word from me. You don't want a dirty word from me. No, I can tell you, I've had more than my share of, say, copyright notices. And just only because, oh, this song is in this game. Like, okay, first off, it's in the game. I'm not going to mute this song or try to dispute because, A, I don't own them. I don't own any of the music. Even I say that in some of my videos, that I don't own any of the music. And I'm pretty sure Ryu can attest to that because, hey, the people who made every game and besides every other piece of work that they ever done, they're going to get their fees. They're going to get their just due.
Of course.
They're going to get their royalties. That's what I'm saying. They're going to get their royalties whether or not it's on YouTube. Shit. John Williams. Out of all the people who basically done music, you got John Williams, you got Hans Zimmer. They've done a lot of music over the years. I say, you know what? Let them get theirs. All I am is just playing the game. It's the same thing with Ryu. He's just doing his thing on a Saturday night, which is he's doing his 2 hours of streaming. He don't have to do it, but he's doing it just for the sake of just doing it. And I see nothing wrong with it because, oh hey, you're playing a Nintendo game, and I mentioned this before, but it's like this. Nintendo has a thing against certain people who play some of their products. Like if it's Mario, if it's Zelda, if it's Metroid, it's a lot like with Konami. You play anything Konami based, like say Contra, Metal Gear. They will somehow just hit you. They will somehow hit you no matter what it is. Now I don't, as long as it's not like anything popular. It's only the popular ones, like I said, Nintendo. They go for Mario, Zelda, and possibly Metroid. And long before, the same thing happened with me with Shining Force, because there was at one point that there was a new Shining series coming out. I had to take mine down because, oh hey, I didn't want to lose my channel. So I had to take down anything Shining related. I had to take down Shining Force for the Sega Genesis. I had to take down my whole Let's Play of Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dragon on the Game Boy Advance. That hurts me because it's like, that's something I can never actually put up again. But I got over it because I did Shining Force Neo, but still, it's like, that hurts when you take down whatever kind of project that you worked your ass for, whether you're streaming it or you're doing it in Let's Play or playthrough format. That right there, nobody should have to go through that shit. And I'm pretty sure if anybody else were to jump in this call right now, or even if they were listening to this video, they would tell Ryu. I'm pretty sure, aside from Big,
yes,
they would tell you to dispute it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened because, hey, I went through that shit too. Mainly mine was with music because, like, oh, hey, this is from Tatsunoko. Well, yeah, you're showing this. I'm like, yeah, so I don't own anything. I basically had to do this. I went directly to the stores, wrote them a letter, and just let them know. I said, hey, I'm such and such and such on YouTube. I was playing this game of yours, and if I have violated anything, the only thing I can do is apologize if I have violated anything. What they do? They drop the strike. Because sometimes you would have to basically go to the source, have to write a letter. They would have to look at it because, oh hey, you put your time and effort into it. I've done plenty enough time in the past when I was younger. I did it to NBC, Working Designs. Let's see, Capcom. Nintendo wouldn't give me the time of day.
It's Nintendo, so.
Yeah, so it's like, I was like, any other company, even say the people behind let's see, No More Heroes. I've even went so far as to say write a letter to the people behind the music of Fable, and just let them know, oh hey, I'm getting these notifications about this. You
And then
want
the
to?
hero got married. Sorry, you said Fable. Sorry.
Yes, yes. I said. Oh, you were thinking I said Pilot
I'm
Flag.
sorry. If you play Fable, that's the one line you remember for the rest of your life. And then the hero got married.
See, I've only done Fable 3.
I've done Fable 1 and busted out.
I've never done Fable 1, but I've only done Fable 3 because I had Fable 3 first on 360. So therefore, I spent time just playing Fable 3. After learning, oh hey, you have to go this route in order to do this. In order to get the good ending, you have to be evil in order to do this. So you have to be an asshole in order to be a better person. It's like, oh, okay.
So you have to be a douchebag just to be a good person now.
Well, that's what it is. Like you can't be like Reed. You can't be 100% good all the time. No, sometimes you gotta have that. You gotta shave that 20% off. But that 20% just let you know. Okay, look, motherfucker.
I gotta be a dick just to get the good end. Damn.
Yeah, it'd be like, okay, 80% of the time, good. 20%, you gotta be evil. It's like, that's fine. I say for me, I'd rather be 25%. I'd rather be 25% douchebag because, you know, there are some people out there who think I'm a pushover. I'm like, I'm no pushover. The only thing is, I can be easily influenced. If it sounds good. If it sounds good and if it works, I'll try it. So therefore, it's influential. That's fine. If it works, if not, yeah, at least I heard you out. But otherwise, no. It's the same thing here. No, if I would say, you know, try to dispute it. If you want to dispute it, you can try to dispute it. But if it's not a big thing to you, don't worry about it. At least they didn't say, oh, hey, we're going to drop a strike on you. Because most times, you don't want a strike on your channel. No matter where you are, you do not want a strike on your channel. Because that's the sad thing about it. You do not want a strike on either YouTube or Twitch.
Definitely.
Because A, that'll make things harder for you because you'll be working under a time limit. You will not be able to make like streams, like long enough streams or long enough videos. For me, I'm glad I don't have a strike on Twitch because I'm like, look, y'all gonna be up the ass upset just because I said one little tiny ass thing wrong. I can be as nice, nasty as humanly possible. I can basically say this. I can play this game. I can look at every female in said game. I can say, look, you fucking cunt. You stupid bitch. You fucking little twat. You asshat of a brat. You fucking cock-stained tidbit. I could go about saying that, and nobody would bat an eye.
Yeah, I guess they couldn't do it.
So they can all, as you know, there's some people who can't seem to take a joke. And then there's some people who don't seem to know, okay, The Legend of Zelda is not violent.
It's also true.
Read the fucking book! God damn it! Read! It's like this. If you've ever read the comic version of The Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, totally different beast altogether compared to the game. I have the Ishinomori version of Link to the Past, totally different version, but still, it's still the same story, just told differently, but it still reaches the end in which Link is still fighting Ganondorf. Or Ganon. He's still saving Hyrule. He's still saving Zelda. He's basically doing it a little differently, but still, it's the same thing as what Ryu's doing. He's playing Zelda. He's playing as Link. He's going through all the dungeons. He's basically getting everything he needs to get as the game is scripted to tell him to do. Go here, pick up this on your way to going here. You're going from A to G, A to Q, A to 9. You're going from A to Z to 0 to 9. You're basically going through every part of the game, and yet YouTube, with its infinite wisdom and stupidity, takes one video down, says, we think it's violent. We want to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all.
Yeah.
Okay, first off,
okay. It hurts the brain trying to say it.
Yeah. We realize this is disappointing news, but it's our job to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all. If you think we made a mistake, you can appeal this decision to look for more details below. Yeah, okay, YouTube. Please, if there are some monkeys running the show right now, please take the monkeys out. I would even say, you know what? Whoever is a goddamn monkey, get them out. Like, that's not Donkey Kong. Get that little motherfucker out. But that's not Donkey Kong Jr. Get him out.
Please.
Get him out.
Yes, get him out. We do need another Donkey Kong right now.
No, we don't need no Diddy. We don't need no Stanky Kong. We don't need no Cranky Kong. We need people.
Stinky King.
Yeah, we don't need no Stanky King. We don't need no Cranky King.
Oh, yeah,
we need people. That's the thing for YouTube. We need actual people actually looking on these videos and actually just saying, okay, this is okay. It's like this. Okay, YouTube can very much easily go down the shitter if basically the following was being posted. Sex videos. Hardcore sex. That's all that would just bring YouTube down completely. Just hardcore sex. Let it just flood the entire everything on YouTube.
You know right now people probably want that to happen in the first place.
Yeah, that's what they want.
Porn? Yeah, we want it to be like OnlyFans.
Ooh.
Where I can flaunt my boobs everywhere and stuff.
It's like, really? You really want that? You really want YouTube to turn into OnlyFans? I mean, I have a friend on Twitter that I talk to. She used to work for me. She doesn't do it anymore. But still, the point is this. Do you want your YouTube to be all the way in your face with big boobs? I mean, we're not talking like Lady D style boobs. Like, oh, do you want your YouTube to be swamped by nothing but
horny bastards and stuff like that? Yes, we know.
Yeah, yes, cheap bastardized version of Cinemax. Do you want tits on the tits? You know, do you want that? Do you want snag on the bag and that sort of thing? Do you want dick on a stick? Do you want dick on a stick? Do you want all that shit? Do you want this shit on your YouTube? Oh hey, we think it might be violent. Yeah, sex is violent. Imagine that for a moment. Sex is violent. We think it's like this. Oh, we think this is what's going to happen here. We need to take down this video because it's full with hate. Like, Guys, I never said I hated you guys. Okay, let's get one thing straight. If this video said, okay, we had to take it down because you said hate.
We gotta take it down because you said boobs. Yes.
I will look at you. I will look at this as like boobs. I said, okay, let me see. I could be as nice nasty as I could possibly be. I said, I'm being nice nasty. I said, if I was pure nasty, you wouldn't even realize I was being pure nasty. But you don't want pure nasty coming from me.
You definitely don't. I've seen it before. You definitely don't want that.
Yeah, you do not want that coming from me. And I'm basically more of a nice guy than Ryu is because I'm like, okay, you know what? The stupidity of what this man goes through on a 9 to 5 basis, 5 days a week. This man works 9 to 5. Me, I'm a homemaker. Compared to
slash voice actor.
Slash voice actor. I said, I don't make a dime. I said, Ryu at least makes something. Ryu here at least makes something. He makes his ducats. He has every reason to at least stream once a week because he go through all kinds of stupidity. Me, I do it. Me, I do it.
Yeah, my job. Yeah, there's a lot of stupidity in my job.
But it's like, oh hey, Ryu does 2 hours. 2 hours for a stream, if not 3. Borderline 3 hours at the most. I do at least like 3 streams, 2 hours at the most every time. If not 2, I mean if not 2, maybe 3. But for the most part, it's 3 hours. I try to make it 3 hours, if not 2. But for the most part, here you're playing The Legend of Zelda. This game is violent. Okay, what if I were to play The Adventures of Lolo? So you would say The Adventures of Lolo is violent too? I said, oh, all I would have to do is listen to the theme song, and the first thing that pop in my head is like, like that's violent, like.
Okay, or at the same time, I know I'm probably gonna regret saying this, but the Chrono Cross thing, the Chrono Cross battle thing means people grab guns and go off like crazy.
I can just imagine that shit right now. It's like, oh, all of a sudden,
oh my god,
everybody go off
thing!
and go like shit. Like, wait,
it's the battle theme. It's the battle theme from Chrono Cross. It made me do it.
Like, okay, so hold on, let me pull out the Legend of Dragoon theme. Okay, so wait, so all of a sudden, like, start killing people with that beat. Like, I turn into a murderer. The music made me turn into a murderer. Like, okay, so let me see. So all of a sudden, I just show up out of nowhere. Like, in today's news, a black man shows up today clad in red armor, and he's screaming, "Flame shot!" over and over and over again.
Yeah, and then you start screaming out, and then there's a huge crowd, and you screaming out, "Final burst!"
There's a huge crowd that screams, "Final burst!" And all of a sudden, all you hear, "Ah! Ah!" What the fuck? Like, the Legend of Dragoon may be evil. The battle thing from The Legend of Dragoon may be evil. I had to basically burn a lot of people, and they had to burn to the ground, burn to the ground, burn to the ground, burn. Like, right after saying final burst. I was like, oh, that's not all. I was like, oh, I've been playing Project Red Zone. You know what I've been doing? Triangle kick! Like all of a sudden, I'm triangle kicking people in the face just because I'm playing Project Cross Up. And in today's news, a random black man just somewhat rider kicked somebody in the face just by saying triangle kick, and all of a sudden.
And in today's news, a black man got up and went halt or no can on everybody.
All of a sudden, Shinde. So what'd you do? All I did was just say, hey, I want this piece of meat, and all of a sudden that person died.
It's him! It's that black man! Oh, here we go. Now we're bringing up race and stuff. Oh,
Look, I'm not black. I may look black, but I'm not really black. I'm partially black. I have never acted black in all my life. I act more weird than anything else, but still.
Oh God, this guy hits hard.
Yes, I do that. Or like the ice dragon in like Fairy Tale. Like, oh, hey, that damn, he is hard.
He just went whack. I'm like, dang.
I mean, the point here is, guys, really. This is stupid. We're the last bastion of stupidity on YouTube. We as gamers are the last bastion of stupidity. And y'all need stupidity in your life. Shit. Like, how many times were we listening to COVID and everything else under the sun?
Yeah,
like,
once again, there's another hurricane coming towards. Dang, she gets hard too. Good grief!
I know.
What is this now? Sure? What is this now? Everybody hit hard town now or something? Damn. Anyway, like I was saying before, that's all I hear on TV nowadays. Is that people. That's all I hear on TV nowadays is once again there is another hurricane coming towards California. Coming towards Florida again, and we're going.
Yeah, because only we here in California are immune to the wind. But when it comes to the earth, fuck that shit.
Earth, fire.
Earth and fire. No, we're earth and fire people. It's like, oh hey, if we're not here in lower part of California and South California, we okay. Because all we're gonna get is earthquakes. However, if you're somewhere in the valley, your ass is going to be grass because y'all get fire. So, yeah. I said, oh, you Highland people? Yeah, y'all going to get fire. I said, only we're down here, we're going to be smelling that shit from like miles on in. Like, what's that? Yeah. And that's a fire coming from the valley. Mm-hmm. Which is that? And that looked like orange. Yet it's like here. Okay, if there's an earthquake, oh guys, did you hear that? Did you feel that? Riverside. Oh yeah, we felt that. How y'all doing in LA? We didn't feel shit. However, if you're on the East Coast or on the South Coast, y'all might if y'all get that kind of weather, like, okay, y'all got what now? To what now? Oh shit, here come 40. Yeah. And it's like, okay, y'all got hurricane weather. So there's people in the South. People in the South, from what I know, storm weather. Storm weather is different from hurricane weather. Only because hurricane weather is not as bad as storm weather. Storm weather is just random, like D6 style random. Like, it may knock out a few homes' powers, but it's not as bad as saying hurricane. Oh, hurricanes. That's bad. That's dangerous. That's something else. But it's like, oh, but you're over there in the East Coast. Yeah, you're over there in the East Coast. And you got maybe a slight chance that the hurricane might just pass you by. If you're somewhere in the South, Senpai's blessings to you. I hope you made your peace with God.
So all I know is though, before 40 shows up and goes, the fudge, like the rest of us did right now. Yeah, so like I said, so for right now, unless something happens, I'm just gonna leave all the Twitch, Legend of Zelda streams I'm gonna do next week on Twitch. So if you want to watch, if you want to rewatch it or watch it again, or just go, hey, yeah, I say watch it on my Twitch channel. But other than that, hope everybody else has a good day.
Yeah, definitely.
And as usual, this is Ryu, along with Izzy here. I just fought two bosses in this game. So
and they nearly kicked your ass, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 4 typing now. Oh. Alright, everybody. Later.
Later.